National is coming up. Both of you guys have been to many more nationals than I have been to. Last year was my first one. So Lariana, what's your mindset heading into the national, prepping for it? What are you chasing after? What's your goals in Chicago?
Well, first off, I would like to say to, anyone out there that's watching and it's their first national too, make sure you bring some comfortable sneakers. That's like one thing that, super important. Obviously, you're going to be walking the floor, and it takes quite some time to actually get through all of those different booths and things like that. So be comfortable and, come prepared. Cards that you're maybe not looking to move, just bring them anyway. You may find a trade or something that that may intrigue you, and you may end up walking out with a grail of yours.
Alex, what's your mindset going into Chicago?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited to kind of go back and just see everybody in the hobby that I know, because we've got a few months off from shows, and this is the one show that, all the connections that you've met at all the shows across the country, they're all going to converge on Chicago in this 1 week. So, just getting to see all of my friends that I've made in the hobby and kind of get to, nerd out on cards for a full uninterrupted week. I mean, to me, that's a vacation, and, that's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm excited. We're all excited. We have big plans for the CollX and Card Jawn Pro team for the national. But I was talking to Delco about this yesterday, that since we're driving out, or half of us are driving, flying, driving back,
right?
We might be more prone to buy more like loose end cards. Because now we have, because if I'm buying a row of 100 cards and go up to someone's table and buying it for $150, like I'm not putting it on the airplane.
No,
so it's us three that are driving back, right? So I say we fill out Ted's minivan to the brim, get it lifted up, and we'll load it with cards.
I must say, for me personally, I know what card I'm trying to go after at the national, and it's the 1982 Wrestling All-Star card of Hogan. I want to get it in a low pop. I want to make sure that I want to get a PSA 3 or 4 or 5, whatever, crack it, and then submit for him to get signed, and then and then regrade it again. So I know exactly what I'm going for.
Yeah, you have a really
I have agenda.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I do have some LeBron James Topps Chrome PSA 5, BGS 3. Like I have some wiggle room to Mahomes, I think PSA 8 rookie. So
Silver.
I have some leverage to get it. I don't know how much it will cost yet, but we'll see. Any Alex, any particular?
I don't have like one particular card. Like, I was always after the 96 AI refractor, and now that I've kind of hit that like in one card, but I'm looking for Jalen Hurts. Like to me, coming off of that season last year, plus the improvements that the Eagles made in the draft, I think he's undervalued versus other plays, and especially versus the newer guys, Ritter, Love, all those guys, right? Anyone that's new from this season, if you look at Jalen Hurts and what he's accomplished and who's on the team and what, if you project the future a little bit, I think, he's prime for a buy. So, I'll probably look to bring a lot of my stuff and consolidate into like a bigger Jalen Hurts piece.